Shield Wars, Shield Wars, Shield Wars. Hey you guys, what is up? Turumba here. Welcome back to Shield Wars. Hey, so, new enemy, blaz.gorecki. A very good player, if you ask me. And I feel like, and I want to point that out, that this, what you are about to see, it doesn't do him justice. We had 4 battles. First one I won, then he won, and this is the 3rd battle. I just failed to save the replay at the first one. I forgot about it because I was highly confused when I lost the second one. And yeah, so I asked him to actually send me the replay, but he didn't reply. So, which is a pity because he did pretty good luring stuff with the scouts. If you have seen the second game versus Alicia or Alicia. Then you're gonna have an idea, but he was really good with that, and with that he won actually the second game. I kind of feel like yeah, so because he won the second game, I guess this is the reason why we see what we are about to see. But yeah, let's have a look, guys. It's East Engle versus East Engle again, brother war. Yeah. I'm sorry, there's no, these just happened. There's no setup. Yeah. So, this will happen, and it's not about, I'm happy if this comes up. Not especially if it's something title-wise we have seen already, but it's a completely different setup. They are different people except for me, and yeah. So yeah, let's go into it. It's a good match. Well, I have a companion elite warrior tier 1, 1 levy spear 2, 2 levy spear 3, 2 retiny 2, 2 retiny sword 3, 1 retiny axe tier 3, 2 shield biters, 2 levy bows tier 1, 2 javelins levy tier 2, and retiny melee cav 3. So yeah, basically what I said, I kind of want to reduce the horses, even though at this very point, and I kind of feel like maybe we should do a 3rd horse again. Well, it's kind of interesting where it goes and where it doesn't go. So it's yeah, it's progress, guys. It's not nothing is written in stone. So on the other side, he has chosen tier 1 general, 2 levy spear tier 3, 2 retiny sword tier 2, 4 actually, 4 retiny sword tier 2, 1 Anglian raider and another 1 Anglian raider, both are tier 1, 2 berserkers, 2 mailed archers tier 3 retiny bow, and 2 levy cav. Yeah, so here we go, guys. This is it. It's kind of worth mentioning that everybody who is not elite and not tier 3, is that correct? Yes, is actually given XP. 2 of them. So yeah, it's worth checking. For example, here it is moral, I guess +2, something like that. So it's worth something. What I've seen, what I've checked actually, is if you give the archers experience, the accuracy does rise quite a bit. So it's kind of, it's kind of worth it, especially on the levy side, I feel. Where the accuracy is pretty low, but a little bit experience is not expensive, and yeah, here you go. Anyway, let's have a good look here. So, this is mine. The spears at the side. Within, I guess I have mixed it, yeah. tier 2, tier 3, tier 3, tier 2, no, tier 3, tier 2, yeah. So spear, tier 2, 3, 3, 3, 2, spear. In front the shooters, shield biter, general, shield biter. From the first two encounters, I knew that he is, that he likes to hide his calf. We do not see this. Well, I didn't see it. Things are hidden. We can see it in the replay, but otherwise it's not visible. So, but nonetheless, I kind of start screening the woods for hidden horses. Let's move on a little bit. Just bring the army up. Was a little bit. So we see him. Yes, he's not hidden anymore. And then I just charge for now. The other horse comes out. I'm just charging this one as well. And there's movement within his army. He's bringing out a spear. The archers start firing, and I will just fall back. So I was aware that maybe there's a spear hidden as well. So yeah, I was not running in there blind. This was my only point of concentration at the moment. So he's bringing out that spear, and is he moving the archers yet? Nope. So for reasons unknown to me, he's bringing the spear this way, and I don't know if it was really badly timed because the spears are really, really far away, or he thought this one wouldn't react that fast. But yeah, here you go. He's attacking with those two scouts, my tier 3. I'm able to attack. It's not a charge though, but we can attack, and thus this is quite important for the fact that what's happening now. So he sees, I guess, that his spear is really far away. I have the calf there. Thus, since he is attacking, thus he's following him, and the one horse gets a lot of damage. We're basically charging him with that horse, and he is just following us. So he has lost more than half of the scouts. They are about to run away. Now the spears arrives, and we haven't lost a single horse. Quite nice. For me though, I kind of feel like, I don't know, if I wouldn't have attacked, that could have worked out for him. So he's bringing his mailed archers out. The mailed archers are a little, a story on its own, I feel, really. But we'll see about that. So we have now a spear here in them woods. A lot of that army we cannot really see, is that correct? Yeah, most of them are hidden. The one horse is routing again. Archers moving up. I bring the throwaway spear around and bring that more precious one back. So I guess we can speed it up a little bit. Archers are shooting. That's fine. I shoot with mine. Even though our levy bow tier 1 does not do much against mailed archers though. I mean, there are two of them, both of them full, and they killed 3 guys in 2 volleys. And now it's 3 guys and 4 volleys. So it's a bit ridiculous. We're just chasing the archer a little bit around. The one horse is there. I do not know anymore what I'm doing there with that spear, but now I'm committed, so yeah, let's try something. I'm bringing the archers a little bit up and bringing up the javelins. The archers I see are a little bit too close. Then the spear, for reasons unknown to me as well, actually come on close to the scouts. So on this side, we just charge the archer. Not really wanted to do something here. We are chasing with that horse. They are berserkers coming in. So we are actually touching his scouts with the spears, attacking from this side into these scouts. The other horse is coming this way. And now look, man, quite wonderfully, he's moving around, starts to waver and running straight into the other horse. Poor little fucker. I mean, truth is, the berserkers have something to do, but I've sent the spears this way. Thus, yeah, well, the spears, the throwaway spears, take the attack here. They won't hold long, especially since the other spears helping. The horse is half dead. The archers though, and here we have it actually, they were part of the sandwich. They are just down to 48. Mailed archers, ladies and gentlemen. Mailed fucking archers. We have lost also a bit. 15 horses here and 14 here. Might goes up a little bit due to further shots. Yeah, a little bit. Meanwhile, we are shooting, and these javelins working on the berserkers, who are out of control at this point. I didn't realize that they were not on skirmish. As soon as I see that there is contact, I let them run away. The skirmishers are faster than the berserkers. We are running quite far away because, yeah, the spears were following us. So we're shooting at the berserkers, we're running away from the berserkers. The feared spearman is actually, yeah, getting his shit together for a reason unknown to me, maybe out of control. Yeah, these guys are not, yeah, part of the deal anymore. Berserkers deciding, well, out of control. There's nothing he could do. Yeah, running after these guys. Thus they get in from every fucking side. Look at that, poor little fucks, man. So I'm just, yeah, I'm taking advantage of this, you know, gifted horse and everything. So they are 31 horses, free, on the loose. And they trying to do something, and they actually have free reign as well. Of course I pull my archers back, and not for long though, I guess, well, or not. Every now and then I stop with the javelins and as soon as I can and throw a little bit into the archers. Then it's time for my calf to do something. So the one I saw that this is free, yeah, so I try to do it, but well, these guys are fucking slow there. I don't know actually why. He's a good choice. He is attacking with 3 units into that. We had a little bit of charge here, so a couple of them fly, but they don't really die. On the other side, we have the opportunity to do the same more or less with these archers. His rest horses will kill those javelins, and the berserkers, I would have pulled them back actually. He chooses to chase the javelins. So I pull that horse out. I've paid a high price actually, 36 down to 36. But together here, we can deal with at least this one. This is just a sad story here. And the horse is eating up all them javelins. Well, finally, with 2 horses, we are able to do something. This guy is, yeah, firing all the time, and we're gonna fuck off. So, since, yeah, the spears are close by, he is charging his scouts in. The scouts have, meanwhile, 3 experience. It's kind of worth a shot, but, well, those scouts don't really stand a chance. And they are about to fuck off and die. That berserker, yeah, well, said it already. Every now and then I just stop and let them throw. So, and now the situation has really changed for Blaz. It's actually, he has no horses anymore, and 1 berserker is down. His archers have, yeah, have been severely damaged. He's down to 1, and that is only 49. Yeah. Here we go. We are throwing here. We are shooting from the side. Even a berserker considers retreat here. And he actually does. So I go immediately into melee, so because I want these guys gone. A berserker, that is, I don't know, 1,100, 1,200. That is a lot of money just lost here. And I feel like he could have, yeah, brought him back. Maybe under losses, because I would have shoot them in the back or something. But well. So yeah, here we stand. We have won the skirmish more or less, and yeah. So here's no big other choices than just attack. And I feel like I'm in a pretty good position here. So this has been cleared. The berserkers won't come back. I just stand there. I'm fine with that. I have more shooters, more horses. But as it turns out, do I have more infantry? So I'm just, since I felt confident, I'm just starting to attack his guys. Try to do a line so that I incorporate that tree a little bit. But then, his guys are already there, so we kind of have to attack here. So, but as you can see, I mean, we haven't still not used the shield biters and stuff like that. We have 1+ here, but yeah, look at that. Actually, we have berserkers here. They are attacking the swords. We have the Engle raiders. They are attacking these guys. His general has a little bit of free reign, and they are 2 sword heroes here, Retiny tier 2, who are basically on the loose and can do whatever they want. So, and this is this is quite something. I just sent their javelins in here, just to let's have a little bit of time. And they do what they are expected to do. It's quite nice, actually. They just keep them busy a little bit, at least one of them, and that is more than we can hope for.
Our general is under attack.
First waver on this side. I bring the horses in this direction.
The heart has gone out of our men.
General against general, but I feel like my general is more or less fighting here a little bit, fighting here a little bit. But he was sent it onto him, so we might be just evenly. So this is a little bit of worst case here. 2 of them go around. The shield biters fighting the berserkers, thus I feel like the sword Hesier can fight the horse sword Hesier. And and here we do have the heroes of this game, ladies and gentlemen. Danelor Spearman, wavering, of course. I mean, Anglian riders in the front, sword Hosier from behind. And then, there we go, with the horses charge, 140. 150 before they started the charge. So we can have a look around. The Danelor spears are fucking off now. We are shooting a little bit around. We have chased the mailed archers here. Well, we have to go back. They're still wavering, and here we go. The sword Hesier with that calf charge down to 75, and they are about to fuck off. This was really nice. The Danelor spears stop being pricks, stop the wavering, pull out the horses. These guys coming back and just attack there, and we're gonna pull out and start to go in right here, and we're doing a ton of damage here as well. And this is a little bit what's the main point I want to show this battle is. This is the benefit of heavy cav. You would have not got these numbers with a scout horse, as we will see actually in the next episode. Archers versus archers. His archers will win though. This is now a little bit more or less unfair. There's a archer in the back. Sword here is basically the same, and then the Danelor tier 3 guys. He won't sustain there. Doing a little bit shenanigans. The sword here coming back. I'm pulling through or pulling out the sword here, and a horse goes this way. These guys can rest a little bit, not much though. So the javelin's fucking off for the 1000th time, I feel. Sword here in the back of the Anglian riders, and we're charging here. The sword here seem to be, I kind of feel like pretty also, vulnerable to Kev charge in the rear. I mean, everyone is vulnerable to Kev charge in the rear. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like these guys we're doing tremendous damage with our horses here. There's a spearman coming back. These guys fighting. Well, numbers counts here, and we're actually doing it. There's a taunt from me. I do think it's the first time in this series that I use general skill, and he has used rally short before that. Just so you know, we just didn't catch that. So I said these guys can do a little resting. Spears here, so then we're gonna send them in here. These Anglian guys, quite good. Have to keep an eye on those. Tier 1, but they do not fuck off. Even though they are fucking shaken, they're attacked in the rear, they are exhausted. It's fine though, we are just losing. This is, this is kind of interesting.
Men have been routed. They are leaving the field.
So he's giving the rally. Quite magic, man. Seriously. Here as well, these guys stand, you know? And, you know, they fight Tier 3, Tier 2, Tier 1 shield biters, and Levy 3. So this is... wow. Just wow. I mean, they're the first to break, but, you know, they each fight 3 or 4 units. This is quite something. So at this point, all of these guys went into the Berserkers, and his general gets the Anglian champions in the rear. These are the X guys. Okay. So yeah, quite nice one, guys. Quite nice one. So, and I kind of want to point out again, this Let's Play does not do blaz.gorecki justice. He was quite astonishing with the scout horses. I kind of want to point that out. The first one I won barely. The second one he won because of his ability to lure me out. And yeah, so this is the third one. I kind of knew his shtick with the scout horses. But yeah, we have a very nice surprise for the next episode, which will be basically the 4th match against blaz.gorecki. Is there something to say? Yes, I kind of feel like it's worth to point out that the mailed archers can withstand a calf attack. Charge, single charge, maybe. 2 charges, no. But attack, single attack, yes. Double attack for quite a while, and they might be even able to deal some damage. So this is something. These guys pretty brave. I feel like they have more or less, maybe a little less experience than moral than a tier 2 or even a tier 3 one. They did pretty good actually. Kinda really surprised. They stood long. They stood actually the longest next to the Berserkers and the General. And yeah, I kinda wanna expect that, for example, the tier 2 Retinue Sword would do a better job in just holding out, but nope. That is not the case. Yeah, so winner of the day, basically the horses. They they did pretty good. Can't stress this enough how much worse they actually have or value they have when they are there with no other horses to deal with in the last phase of the battle. You've seen it? Yeah. Keep it in. Guys, wherever you are, do have a nice one. Next time, the rematch. It's not really a rematch, it's the 4th match, but it's a really fucking tight one. Yeah, I hope you will enjoy that. Guys, wherever you are, do have a nice one. Goodbye.